So I did a presentation last term in my humanities class, and I talked about my disability in front of like 20 plus people, and that's something I would have never imagined doing. Just because when I started this channel, like which was like a year over a little bit over a year ago, I still had difficulty with even saying the word disability or saying I'm disabled, and to now like to think that I did a presentation like talking about my issues, accepting myself, and some of the issues that I still have right now in front of like people at school, and just make myself feel or talk about something that makes me feel really vulnerable. I'm just like, wow, like I am like so proud of myself. And that's why I wanted to do this video too, because I wanted to talk more about it, because it made me think a lot too, and just kind of put things more into perspective, and just kind of like be more um like put everything like more into like actual thoughts, rather than have just like these feelings. The presentation was about ourselves. It was presenting ourselves using concepts and terms that we use throughout the term. And one that really like quickly came to my mind was when we were talking about types of happiness, which I don't. This is bad. I don't really remember the types of the actual names, the terms of the happiness, but I remember there's like, well, he explained three types. I think there's more, but he explained three types. And which one is, the type of person that just is just happy when everything is perfect. Like that's the way this person experiences happiness, when everything is perfect. If there's some little discomfort, they will freak out. And then there's the other type where they find happiness from overcoming challenges and fixing stuff, which I feel like that's a little bit of my type of happiness too. And then the other one, which really made me think about my situation kind of right now and how I am. In some way, I feel like I am this type. And that's actually, yeah, I think that's Epicureanism. Wait, okay, so I know that there's one called Epicureanism, but so this other one is where you just kind of coast, you just chill, you just, if there's a problem, you're just like whatever, so you don't freak out about it, which I feel like that's how I feel right now about my disability. Like, I'm obviously not happy about it, but neither am I depressed, neither am I like crying or mad about it. I'm just like, like whatever, is we do how we do things, and we just keep on going. And I think that's me. That's because I've never really thought about my disability either, but it's like, okay, in some way, yeah. So that's what I talked about, and just kind of like how at the beginning it was really hard for me to accept my disability. I think I talked this about in my, like when I was talking about my disability, that I didn't really want to accept it. I didn't want to think it was true. I most likely, like, I wanted more. I wanted, like what I had in my mind was more of, this is a mistake. They did misdiagnose me before, so it's probably that. That's not gonna happen to me. And then when I actually started getting worse, it was like, okay. And then it was really hard for me to accept it, and especially when they wanted me to use the scooter. And then another thing that I mentioned was that I am a very prideful person, and that's something that I have never really like said it. And I think that's one of the reasons why it has been, and sometimes it is hard for me, that I have a lot of pride. I don't know if that translates exactly to what it means in Spanish, but if someone says they're too prideful, or they have too much pride, it's kind of like they don't really like to be seen as weak. They don't really like to be helped. They want to do everything by themselves. Um, but I think mostly it means like you don't want to be seen weak. You don't want to seem little. And that's, for someone who often gets into situations or has experiences where I need help from people. I'm put in a situation where I don't have a choice. Like, I have to accept people's help. And, that's what another thing that I mentioned, that, my disability kind of puts me in this situation where it humbles me a lot. Because sometimes I think like if I would have not been disabled, oh my goodness, I would have been like a fucking bitch. And I'm still a bitch, but I feel like because of it, I think a lot more. I am more thoughtful. I am more appreciative of the people who help me. I am more, I don't know, I feel like I think more, and like I feel like the reason my state of mind, the reason the way I think is because of my disability, because it has forced me to kind of like not act so quickly and just kind of like think more. And yeah, which was another thing that I mentioned, that if I would have not been disabled, I feel like I would have followed what, and not that I want to throw dirt to anyone, but usually like Hispanic girls kind of get married really young and have kids, and that's somewhat what is expected, especially like if you're like Mexican. And seeing like cousins, seeing like family members, even two of my sisters, they're younger than me and they have children, and it's just like I'm not in that situation, and I know it's because of my disability. And then sometimes they go through the wrong path, and I know, and then that's what I said, like because of it I am here, and because of it I want something better, and that's why I'm here. Like, I'm here at school because I want to achieve something more than what is expected. Um and then I didn't mention this, and I was like, oh, I should have said it, but because of my pride too, that's the reason why I push myself, and I don't I don't stay I don't stay at home and be like, like, again, I don't want to be seen weak, I don't want to be seen little. So it's the reason why, okay, we're gonna get on our scooter and we're gonna get shit done. And that's why we go to school. And even if I fucking hurt my leg, even if I have like a fucking broken toe, whatever, I don't know, whatever happens to my foot when I fucking fall and it's fucking hurting like a bitch and I can't even fucking walk, is the fucking reason I crawl to the fucking bathroom, the reason why I fucking shower and I get in my scooter and we leave school, because we have to get shit done. And that's my fucking pride. Like, because of my pride, I don't lay in my bed and be like, oh, poor me, I can't go to school because I'm disabled, because I hurt myself. I'm not gonna work, like, fuck that. We're gonna go out there, and I know that's because of my pride too, because like I'm just that person, no, no, senor, you're not gonna see me fail, you're not gonna see me stay in the same place. I saw this like quote, you might see me struggle, but I'm not quitting, I'm not giving up. And yeah, that was kind of pretty much my speech, and I didn't mention that, but yeah, so I feel like having pride is not that bad. But yeah, so I got hyped up for like, and then I'm like calming down again. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I talked about, and that, I don't see, obviously I don't like disability, but I don't see it that bad because I'm able to see the positive aspects of it. I see, I'm like, because of that, I don't have kids. Because of that, I'm not married. Because of that, I'm at school. Because of that, I think differently. I'm not like cuckoo. And that's debatable. But, you know, I feel like everything, it might suck. But if you really think about it, there's like always positive aspects of things, even if they are fucking horrible or suck or whatever. Um, but yeah, so that was that, and yeah, bye.